Legal disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. With that being said, I do not claim ownership of any copyrighted material featured in my videos, and I also don't make these videos with the intention of profiting off of them.
Hey everybody, so welcome back. If you're not up to speed with what's been going on the channel lately, pun intended, I went to my local mall just for old time's sake, and because of the pandemic especially, a bunch of the stores in there are shut down and it's just a big row of abandoned lots in there. Just blank rooms with no lights on and stuff. It's some creepy Silent Hill-esque shit. But what I thought was the abandoned game store was actually back up and running when I went to check it out. And when I did go to check it out, I found this for sale there. This strange Sonic game. Now supposedly, the little manual I got was describing it as a collection of the original 3 Sonic games from the Genesis era that were like remastered, kind of like gems. So I decided to check it out, but the old man who was running the store was refusing to sell it to me at first because the game supposedly has some kind of a strange curse attached to it. But I gave him 20 bucks and he let me take the disc home. So I decided to check it out, but when I did decide to check it out, weird things started to happen. I couldn't use my controller. I couldn't access the classic games through the collection. I could only play this one weird like sub game. Kind of like what they were doing in Sonic Gems, where there's like the overworld section that you go to like interact with the games and stuff, but you can also do things outside of the classic compilation. But the compilation itself was locked off and there was this weird like sub game. This sub game was like time travel, so in a way they were kind of selling this collection like Mega Man The Wily Wars, where it's like Mega Man time traveling back and checking or like reliving his old games. It was kind of like that, but this weird version of Metal Sonic was going around killing everybody. And when I got to the end of this sub game, I think it crashed or something and I blacked out. I don't remember what happened after that, but long story short, today I woke up with some mail. Now I'm not going to show the back because that has the sender's information on it and I don't condone doxing. But basically, in this letter, it was from the grandson of the guy running that game store, right? And he wrote me an apology because it turns out that that Sonic game I bought was sold like an old school collection. And by that I mean, it wasn't just everything all included in one disc. It was a set of 2 games in a jewel box. And he didn't sell me the rest of the jewel box. He only sold Sonic, I guess, the first part of the collection. Anyways, it was some cheap stuff. But it turns out, while he didn't send me the jewel case, I got this in the mail. Now, this is interesting because from what it seems like, while I'm not a big turbo nerd about Sonic the Hedgehog, I know my stuff when it comes to the classic games. I am an avid enjoyer of those, and I know a little bit about the spin-offs that came out in the 90s. But long story short, this collection seems to be about Sally.EXE, who's a character that debuted, I think, in the Archie comics. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Either the Archie comics or the Sat-Am cartoons. But, long story short, Sally.EXE never had a game. Even now, I don't think Sally.EXE has a game, but this collection could be really interesting if this is a game. If this is a game, this could be some lost media, right? This could be a canceled pitch or a prototype or something. Maybe this could be not even a game, but just include like developers talking about pitching a game about Sally.EXE or incorporating Sally.EXE into the games. But what I'm more sure it is probably just a compilation of bonus material, like what they did with the Kirby collection, where you could see episodes of the show, like the spin-off show, you could read scans of the comics, and then there's a few interviews with like the people involved with making the games and the spin-off material and etc. etc. So Yeah, I'm gonna pop this into my computer now, and we're gonna see what the Sally collection is all about. Back for more? Alright. So, it looks like I was right. This is just bonus content. It's got an episode of the show on there, but is there a selection screen? Well, I was asking for a selection screen, not a fucking blue screen of death. Sega. Alright, so is the game starting up, or... What? That was... I think there's dirt on the disc. Up for round 2. Title screen. So, is this... This looks like the aesthetic has changed beyond the classic series. So is this about the advanced games now? Kyle didn't want to play with me. What a shame. Who's Kyle? Is he like one of the guys responsible for making the game? Oh, it's still doing the same shit where it thinks it knows who I am because it reads my PC name. Clever. Okay, so, not perfect. What is this, an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog? Fucking cock. This still can't work with the controller. Alright, so there's Amy. Sonic, you look, a little too smug. I don't like his eyes, that's... Ugh. No, he looks too aggressive. He looks like he wants to play rough. Ugh. Okay, so we got in the ring. We have no bonus lives. Wait, what? So, are we already looking for Chaos Emeralds? That quickly? Okay, where do I go to find them? Is it down here? No Chaos Emeralds down here. No. So Metal Sonic really doesn't want us finding the Chaos Emeralds. There is still another 5 of them. How many levels are there in this game? Are there more than 7? Because if there's more than 7, we still have another shot. Okay. So there's a wall here. I've never played as this character. I don't know who this is. I don't know many of the characters' names past Genesis era. Whoa. Can we go back to collect the No Chaos Emeralds here, I guess. Okay. So, this is the end of the prototype. We're on the Sally Acorn screen, so I guess this is the game that they pitched. There's no name for the level, so I guess that means this game is unfinished. Is this a boss fight? I can't jump. It looks like we're getting trapped in a little woodland. Is this like an Angel Island? Whoa. What the hell? There's like a circle of people up there. Like, I can't see. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting boxed in. So what's the objective of this? So I take it the concept of a Sally game was rejected pretty fucking hard. Ugh. So, is that the end? Oh, nice. They stole assets from Doom.
Bruh.
How'd they get away with that? Game over. So, I take it that there must be a way to switch into the selection screen, right? Well, that wasn't anything too special. I'll close the... What the hell? I feel like something's closing in on me. Oh no. Wait. Why isn't the music stopping? I took my headphones off. No. No. No, please, I don't want to die. Sandwich. No. No, no. 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 No.
All of you will be part of my collection.